Sorry, after stupid thing. Anyway, I have to resort to streaming through PlayStation this morning because the PlayStation things stopped working right before I was just about to go on, so I'm doing it here. There's so many sites around Michigan, it's hard to choose where to go first. All this excitement makes me feel 20 years younger. Now let's see where... I'm here. Be with everyone at the theme park whenever we're ready. Alrighty. Let's get back to... Oh god, I won't have it as a handy PC thing. But that is okay. Game of the queue. Back to... Alright. What the heck? Alright. Because these things like to put a whole bunch of internet. Lake Beach. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna redo that Lake Beach scene. Yeah, that's okay. Here I got the special item. You get that. Best exit. I've made a habit of waiting of visiting the membership chili store here. Since tourists aren't allowed inside, it's a relaxing place to window shop. Usually that is. They have even more crowded than normal today. For some reason, I think I'll just stop by some other time. That's north. Port area, so you can see something with Rishi out here. apparently. Alright, so I want you to get from the hustle and bustle of the resort for a bit. This spot right here is so soothing. It's almost cathartic. Oh, there it is. Aricia, I was wondering where you were. Oh, Lloyd, Kia. Notice you there. What's got you down, Aricia? I don't mean to pry, but if there's something on your mind. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. I just feel a little anxious, thinking about how overwhelming Crossbow is outside my little bubble of entertainment. Crazy is lovely, it's giving me the peace of mind I need. I see. Well, we're always here to listen if you change your mind. Are you sure you're okay? So, Aricia? I am. But thank you for asking. If you'll excuse me, I should probably go meet up with Lily and the others. Don't worry. I'll water up again. See you back at the theme park later. Yeah, okay. What's the matter, Lloyd? It's nothing. We should be going too, Kia. Somebody's new. Was where should they give us? I think that's the way. Please don't let this be the... like me. Are we going to the theme park, Lloyd? Well, we are, but I wanted to check around here first. Strangely quiet. The receptionist isn't here anyway. Where could she have gone? What's the meaning of this? I'm terribly sorry. Someone's yelling over there. Yeah, they don't seem too happy either. This is a hidden quest. I've been waiting so long to visit this beach. And what do I get out of it? Trump! What is this beach's management even doing? I can't apologize enough. It's my fault. Should have been keeping a closer watch. Easy, babe. Alright, they already said they're sorry. Can we all just move on and forget this? Should thank the goddess you weren't actually hurt, you know? No! It's not good enough. Excuse me, what's going on here? Are you fighting? Oh yes, Miss Maribel had the speech reserved for us this morning. I'm so sorry. The reception desk completely unattended. Don't worry about it. That's why we're here. Was this some kind of problem? Oh, you better believe there is. Someone nearly tore my swimsuit clean off me. I was at the beach just now. Someone tore your swimsuit? This is the first time this has occurred. I've had a few cases like this since the beach opened. Fortunately, it never came up while you all had the beach reserved. We heard the rumors before we came, but I figured it never happened to us. Us? I'm the one who had to go through the embarrassment of getting your swimsuit torn off in public. Me, your girlfriend. I'll just stand there and take this. Defend my honor. I'm trying. Whatever. Y'all work here. Shouldn't you be doing more to catch the culprit? Gotta have a mind to sue you for negligence. Please, that won't be necessary. Honestly, catching them is going to be easier said than done. After all this time, still don't know the slightest clue what the culprit looks like. You sound pretty worked up around this. Can't you do something to help them? Like, what should we do? We're supposed to be meeting the others in front of the park. Help look for the culprit, of course. Would it be possible for you to tell me more details about this swimsuit case? As a member of the police, can't overlook such a serious offense. I may be able to help you create a profile of the culprit. If you don't mind me hopping in, that is. You do that for us? Thieves will take all the help, all the aid you can get. See, there's a police officer you're willing to help, kid. That's good, right, babe? Just make sure you catch that pervert. On that note, the hallway probably isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's move over to the changing room. Good idea, shall we? Good luck, Lloyd. Give me the details of what happened at the time of it. Gladly. My girlfriend and I were playing at the water at the beach. Almost out. I was in there around beach ball, swimming, things like that. After a little while, I got thirsty. I'll have to buy something at the drink stand upstairs. Not long after I got there, suddenly I heard screaming coming from behind me. Ran back and my girlfriend was there, crouching in the lake trying to cover up. And the nearby beachgoers started to gather, and oh, it was just horrible. The lifeguard there was nice enough to bring me a towel, please. Thanks. I think I got the picture now. Huawei, was it? Did you notice anything strange during these? Well, I was keeping watch of the lake at the time, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. The moment I heard the screams, I ran over. Didn't even realize her swimsuit had been torn until I got there. I tried asking the other beachgoers if they knew what happened, but no one caught who did it. Even I don't see what they look like, and I'm the victim. After my boyfriend left to buy drinks, I was casually strolling down the shore. As far as I know, no one was around me. The second it happened, I went into shock. My instincts took over, and I crashed in the water to cover myself. Can't blame you. Perfectly natural response to having that situation. What about the previous incidents? Were there any eyewitnesses in those cases? No. They were just like this one. They all have? I'm sure. Oh, so the culprit. Each time swimsuits looked as though they had been cut by a sharp tool. It's hard to believe they were no more than accidents. The incidents are too similar, and the cut looks the same every time. No doubt we're dealing with the same culprit. What is bizarre is that the beach has had different visitors registered during each incident. There's no suspicious overlap. After the last time, I was beginning to think it was just a fluke, but now it's happening again. Yeah, this is way too purposeful. Do you have any idea who could have done this one? Shouldn't rush it. Shouldn't rush it that way. These aren't superheroes. It's going to take more than a few vague stories to find the bad guy. No, it's alright. I already have a good idea of the offender's identity. Seriously? Even though you haven't inspected the crime scene? That'd be the next step under normal circumstances. In this case, however, I didn't think it would yield us any more evidence. Since our crime scene is the lakeshore itself, anything incriminating has likely been washed away by now. Good point. You said you already have an idea who the culprit is. How can that be? Simple, I was able to piece together criminal profile based on the patterns in the stories you gave me. Yay! You're so cool when you go all detective mode, boy. Oh, if you're so confident. Oh, if you're so confident, then tell me this. Who's desperate? Who's the degenerate that torments us? There are no eyewitnesses, and each crime was occurred at the edge of the water. Plus, the swimsuit was always torn by some sort of sharp edge. After taking that all into consideration, the culprit most likely be. Yep. After evaluating everyone's statements, I don't think the perpetrators in this room or among the other beachgoers. In my opinion, our culprit is something else. It's been lurking on the beach. I suspect we're dealing with a monster. A monster? Like literally? Are you talking to me a wild monster is the one that cut my girlfriend's swimsuit? You can't be serious. I'd never buy a crazy story like that. Where's your evidence? Show me the proof! Now let's go over all the details from the time. First, there's the torn swimsuit itself. The tear is unnatural. It's done by something with a sharp edge, right? Yes. As been the case in each of the incidents so far. There's a question. Is it possible that someone to take a sharp object to them to the beach? Then no. Or rather, it would be difficult. We strongly advise against that at the reception counter. I perform thorough checks. And for recovery and for security reasons, we have portable metal detectors to make sure people aren't concealing anything dangerous. Can't see any way the culprit could have bought something sharp from that side. Oh! Exactly, that's because our culprit never had to bring a sharp edge tool with them in the first place. Now when their body itself is equipped with something sharp enough to rip the swimsuit. Like claws or teeth, for example. That's enough to say the culprit is definitely a monster. No, that alone isn't enough for a working theory. And a very unorthodox one thing. However, when combined with the other elements in the case, it seems to gain a lot more credibility. What other elements? Today's incident follows a pattern which the ones that came before, right? No eyewitnesses, identical methods. Each time the crime happened on the shoreline. Similarities are too stark. Chances are high that we're dealing with a repeat offender. Yes, and it's already been shown that there's no overlap between the names registered on the beach during the time of the attack. Naturally, because the culprit isn't someone who entered the beach individually. But if they were an average person trying to swim in for the lake, our lifeguard here would have seen them. You're not wrong. One of my duties is to look for anyone trying to sneak in. So in light of all that, left with only one route the culprit could have taken to get to the beach. The depths. I suppose our culprit is an aquatic monster indigenous to Lake Island. If it were small and amphibious, you'd be able to approach beachgoers underwater without a wave notices. After taking each aspect of this case into account, it's tough to imagine there being any other explanation. There really was a monster that attacked her. The reasoning is sound. Wait just a moment. Isn't there something important you're forgetting to answer here? Why would some monster want to tear a girl's swimsuit in the first place? That's a good point. How do you explain that? Wouldn't all at this point let to you know some deranged pervert or something? I'll admit that I haven't figured out its motive just yet. Still, the evidence we have suspects our perpetrator is a monster. My intuition is inclined to agree. Now let's just say this particular monster has a habit for this kind of behavior. Leave it at that. But if all of this is true, then what do we do? It truly is a result. And the other, then it reflects rather poorly on Michelin's mention. I wish there was some way we could exterminate this local problem. So do I. You're talking about a monster elusive enough to not be caught in the act. Don't know how we continue to operate the beach in good faith, waiting for it to show up. Hey, I'm the victim here. No way I'm returning again until I know the fact that this place is safe. Well, what if I went down there and made myself faint? What? Can't be serious, kid. You said the monster likes to tear girls' swimsuits, right? I'm a girl. If I play by the shore, maybe it'll come out again. It'll be fine. I'll have you there to fix me, Lloyd. Listen, Makia, there's no way I'm going to let you put you in that kind of danger. Got it? He's right, you know. Wouldn't ask a little girl to do that. Sure, the only damage so far has been a few torn swimsuits. Who knows how bad it can get. But if the monster keeps doing this to people, it's going to make problems for Belle, right? I want to do something to pay her back for inviting us here. Probably you'd think of that, yeah, but still. Alright. Not sure if this plan will work, but it's worth a shot. But you won't be one playing decoy. Yeah. You're going to have to call in some backup. Okay. Sure they'll be alright? Quite a bit big risk. Not to worry, the ladies at the SSS are no strangers to fighting monsters. They can handle it. My question is, which one of them do you use to play the role of Peggy? Ellie, Tio, and Noelle should all be free to help. Who are you gonna call? Let's see. Ghostbusters. Go with Haley. Nice situation. Whereas would be perfect for this. Good choice. We'll just be fine with her on the job. Alright, I'd like to start the operation to finish the monster out immediately. Can I count on the Michelin staff to clear out the other beach guards? Yes, right away. We'll announce a temporary inspection and have the guests evacuate for a bit. Be careful out there. You find that monster that tore my swimsuit, do me a favor and beat it to a pulp. Don't worry. The SSS is on the case. Alright, let's go! Alright, let's begin the operation. You know what to do. Alright. Yes. We'll play on the beach until we lure out the monster. Okay, I'm counting on you. Just remember, a particular monster has a taste for being decent. Can't be too gross. I understand. Stopping the swimsuit slashing monster is the last thing I expected when you asked for my help. This is for Belle's sake as well. Taking care of the problem is the least we can do to everybody. Good luck, Lloyd. You too, Ellie. Success. Gee, yeah. No, Lloyd. Unless that monster is there. I'm sure it's taking so long, maybe it's onto us somehow. So it's gotta be out there watching one way or another. Let's just see. Hey! Baby. Got me that time. I want to play with them too. That city is dangerous. They look like they're having so much fun. Huh? Hey, Ely behind me. Ah! Ely. Oh, you're fine. Just go. Chase after the monster. Right. Nowhere left to run. Do you like to tear girls' swimsuits, do you? Not fire. Something to say about. Here, I'm coming. Oh, that was fast. How do you like that? Give it up. Huh? Reinforcements? Not good. Lloyd! Yeah. Ellie, are you alright? We'll talk later. Focus on defeating the monsters. Right. Go get him, guys. Okay, so we got all three of them. Phew. We managed to take him down with just the two of us. Just the two of us. Well, the key is cheering us on, of course. Key. Good work, guys. It was a touch and go for a while there. I do believe this is case closed. Hey, Ellie. Not sure what to say, but I'm sorry. I should have protected you back there. Don't worry about that. I'm the one who let my guard down. Frankly, I'm more concerned about why those monsters were on the beach to begin with. To say it could because of the impact their children's development had on surrounding area. Maybe their habitat was affected, so they retaliated by attacking people. That's my guess, anyway. Interesting theory. Could be right on the mark. Maybe the reason they were so fixated on Terry's girl swimsuits was because of how much commotion it caused. Feel kind of bad for them now. Yeah. Anyway, we're done for now. Go report everything to Carmina. Oh, that's a great show. You have our gratitude, dear girl. Not for your help, management might have never recovered from this shameful string of incidents. Imagine it. We're just how we wait out. Done so much for us. I don't think we could ever make it more. I'll report everything that's happened regarding the attack and the monsters to Miss Mariabelle. We would appreciate that. I'm sure Mariabelle will know what kind of circumstances, what sorts of countermeasures to put in place once she hears about the situation. Let me thank you too. So glad you beat up that big. So glad you beat up that big, bad, bathing suit slashing monster. And now that you did, you can go back to having fun at the same. So, want to play out there? Everything you went through, I figured you'd be so sure. I didn't come all this way to sit around not game to let those stupid monsters ruin our trip. So if you'll excuse us, got ourselves a beach to enjoy. See you around. I think that's my cue to return to my post. Thanks again for your help. Alright, you guys ready to head out now? Yep. There's still a few things I want you to see. I'll be there until it's time to be home. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay. See if there's anything else useful. Okay. Wow. This place is amazing, right? Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty excited myself. Let's see, some of our friends might already be waiting in front. We should go find them. Okay. Look out, Mishi. I've got a foot with your name on it. If I kick him enough, he'll give me a good look. Why? Oh, 'cause that's just how awesome he is, duh. Poor Mishi, I can't believe how people have to kick him. That doesn't mean I'm going to let my brother take all the luck for himself. Looks like Mishi's already gone into the theme park. Alrighty. Guess that means I'll have to roll up my sleeves, track him down. My little darlings are counting on me. Hi guys, sorry that took so long. Hey, Lloyd. Yeah? Hey. Woof. So I got here first. Looks like we're the only ones here so far. Correct. We're slightly ahead of schedule. So with the extra time, I've been working to indoctrinate Sylvie into the Mishion church. Hey, don't give them the wrong idea. I mean, he's not even that cute. Not that I think he's cute. Not that I think he's cute in the first place. There's no use hiding it from me. The AI system has been detecting strong niche-defying meetings coming from you for quite a long. No way, you can do that. You're dying. Ah, you guys are such good friends. Maybe you should wait here for the others to arrive. Hey, Mel. Let the sermon commence. On today's gospel, we'll be covering the many blessings nature's cuteness contributes to the continental peace. Really? Still on this? Hey, do something, will you? Taking You know, one colt, right? I don't think this one can be stopped. Trust me. Quelling Tio's Nishi worship is one barrier we'll never get over. This is where you give up. After finishing their shopping, the rest of the group joined them at the melting pot. Lord and the others showed their entry fee passes at the front gate and stepped into the food court. Wow! Where are we? Here we are, Mishal in Wonderland. So awesome. You got the right. This is my first time. It looks like we're in store for a great deal of fun today. Let's look at how many attractions they have. Oh yeah, one day is not going to be nearly enough to experience it all. Take it from me. And spending the extra morning at the beach. Take up a good chunk of our time too. Maybe we best focus on the most popular attractions in order to get the full Wonderland experience. That sounds good. But which ones would those be? Ferris wheel over on the left is definitely on the short list. Popular with everyone. Families, couples, you name it. It's true, the view is amazing. You might even get more out of it if you save it for that. Ooh, good thinking. That sounds like an excellent way to end the day. And I can't miss power at the heart of the park. Otherwise known as the Castle of Mirrors. Another signature attraction. At the highest floor, you can find what they call the wishing mirror. They'll say if you ring the bell at the top and make a wish in front of the mirror, it's guaranteed to come true. My, how romantic. That was popular with families and couples too. See, the bell has handles on both sides, so you can ring it with partner. That makes sense. I imagine it'd be tough to do that. Hey, look! Do you think anyone lives in that mansion over there? Place gives me the creeps. Not now, actually. Yeah, I don't want one recently. Yep. It's the park's newest attraction. We call it the horror coaster. And it's super popular. Yes, let's get into a preparation. Just real ride with the horror theme. Technology they employ for the effects is there. Why not nearest ride have to be a scary one? Figures Bill wouldn't at least give me a warning. I like it. Sounds like my type of place. Any other kick-ass? Alright, but I know the fortune teller's house is haunted. Some friends and regulars swear about a so-called Kisa that started working here last year. I've heard she can do anything, from compatibility readings to finding the lost item. Apparently, she's also an exotic beauty with a mysterious owner. That sounds interesting. Should be a diviner for me. I'll forgetting the most vital things about tracking out Mishu. Mishu is destined to locate him throughout various sections of the park. If you're lucky, you may even encounter his little sister. You sure? Ah, okay. You just got the spark in your eyes. On that case, is there anyone else in the park we can go there? Yeah, there's a rest area off to the left. We have served concessions there. That sounds like the perfect meeting place. Sure, I'll be sure to spend a lot of time there. So come see if you're freshly tired and just need a break. Never the nurse, huh, Cecile? This is supposed to be your day off. Couldn't possibly ask you to do that. What are you saying? A man wouldn't jump at the chance to Feel in touch. I can give you a reason to need for things if you'd like, Randy. Just make sure to have some fun for yourself, I guess. You never get the chance to do otherwise. Pull up that big brown beautiful hair of yours. Down for one. Alright. I guess I could stand to take this out. Remember everyone, we have a dinner party to get to. We're only free until evening. I'll hand out the tickets. Once you have yours, free to use them however you want. Try to stay in pairs if there's an attraction you want to go to. Does that sound good? I'll say why not. Understood. No complaints. Alright. Let the fun begin. I'm so excited. Aren't we the lovely bunch? Hey Zoe, you go around the park together? Okay. Let's stop tugging on me. Something to remind you of us when we were in school? I really don't. Girl? Hey there, little lady. Are you having a happy time? Jim, the one who was the teacher. They say never meet your heroes. I don't think that holds true to this day. Fortune teller's house. We're almost to the point where we can just like blow up Wazzy, so. Welcome to the fortune teller's house. You can get a reading for any fate your heart seeks to unveil. 2 souls may enter at a time. Care to see what destiny has in store? You should invite. I kind of want to see where everyone is. Record. Geo definitely needs more. Does Randy Noel. Ratio does too. Go with. and Noel. I think I'll invite Noel. Alright, that'll be one to please. I'll then right this way. Welcome, come right in. Please have a seat. Alright. Guess what they say is true, she really does have an exotic mystique about her. And she's beautiful on telephone. I can't tell that much, even with her face together. My, whatever does the matter? The both of us staring. Keep in mind, others are waiting for their turn. Shall we begin? Sorry about that, we're ready. Very well, but before we proceed, may I perhaps trouble you for your blood type? Blood type? Imperative, actually, when it comes to making a proper reading. Oh, naturally, I won't force you. You'd rather not say. I'm on. I'm type O. I'm type A. Thank you very much. Now, what kind of reading do you see? Let's see. How about you decide, Noah? Is there a reading you want? You want me to decide? Okay. Be alright for it to be a reading of what future holds in store for the CTO? I'm going to return there eventually, so I'd like to know what to expect. Sure, I'm fine with that. Reading on the Crossbell Guardian Force, please. Of course, it's a symbol. Wow, how'd you do that? I sense a shift on the horizon. The organization you belong to will undergo change in the near future. And when it does, you will be forced to make an important choice. So ends my reading. Change on the horizon, huh? What sort of decision am I going to have to make? Regrettably, I've relayed to you all that I can find at present. The nature of the choice you are given, for better or for worse, hinge on developments to come. You gotta understand, given the current state of Crossbow, how things will turn out is anyone's guess. CGS future likely depends on what happens with Mayor's proposal. Which means the CGF could either develop further, or fall by the wayside. God forbid the latter, and I do have my way. I'm not for what the words wise. When the time arrives, make a decision you're sure you won't come to regret. In mine, I suppose that's true. Thank you for that. Phew, I can practically feel the magic in the air back there. A reading was convincing too. It was an interesting experience, that's for sure. Anyway, I think I'm going to take out for now. Sure. See you again soon. Go the horror coaster. Here we are, mademoiselle. Head inside. Please give me a little more time. I think I'm ready. Phew-wee! That was a blast. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. What's wrong with my dad? He didn't pull the trigger once. All I did was shriek like a little baby. Next time we ride this, I'm gonna be the one on gun duty. Yeah, just a ride. Oh, I could be that scary. She couldn't look more terrified out of his mind. Welcome to the Haunted Villa, home to Michelin's Wonderland's horrors. On this thrilling attraction, you'll be armed with nothing but normal blaster as you go through a mansion of frightful monsters. You can enter it alone if you dare. I suggest you bring someone along for the ride. Who should I invite? I'm gonna say Randy for this one. I think I'll invite Randy. And why am I here? You're supposed to use these rods to gun for chicks, not ghosts. Maybe so. That doesn't mean that two guys like us can't have fun with them. Ready to answer? Well, I came all this way, so might as well keep your company for a bit. Very well, that'll be one touch, please. You'll find an oil gun inside your car. Shoot the nefarious beings that will assault you, and perhaps you'll manage to survive. Okay, here. You try to come back in. Maybe. Too bad. Gosh darn, I keep getting my fingers mixed up. Bad little thrill ride they got on their hands, huh? If only I could ride with a smoking hottie next time. Shoot my shot in more ways than one. Whatever you say, Randy. As long as you had a good time. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Catch you later. Let's see. That thing was... So this is where the machinery is. You don't suppose it actually grinds whatever you ask for, do? Of course I do. I mean, it would be much fun at all without a little suspension of disbelief. Oh, so that's how it works. Maybe you're onto something. Such an absolutely enchanting castle. It makes me feel like I'm staying in a real life adventure. Come, my darling, the castle opens. This will make a perfect venue for us to have a romantic moment together. Welcome to the castle mirrors. Of this attraction, you explore the castle's interior for your liking before making a wish in front of the wishing mirror at the top floor. I recommend you invite someone to share the experience with. Right. She is the next person that I have to have. I think I'll choose two. Everyone take a place. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time exploring the fantastic castle. This castle mirrors gets a lot more awesome. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. I've heard about it being the centerpiece of the park. Honestly, it's more impressive from the inside than I could have imagined. The armillary space with a sphere at the center gives the castle a rather mystical atmosphere. I feel as if I stepped right into the houses of a fairy tale. No kidding, the IBC never ceases to impress. So the wishing mirror should be somewhere in here, right? Yes, she mentioned that if you stand in front of it and ring the bell, she'll grant a wish for you. I believe they're both located on the castle's top floor. Alright. Start making our way to the top there. Okay, let's go. No need to rush. The mirror isn't going anywhere. Come on, Mom. Hurry up. The stairs are this way. Oh, this really ramps up in later games. Let me tell you, that's still pretty cool here. Are you okay, Grandpa? These stairs are really long. Oh, don't you worry, little one. Grandpa isn't going to let himself fall behind so young. It's enough exercise for the rest of my life. Don't give up on me now. We're almost at the top. Oh, what a climb. Look how high in the sky we are. Going up so many flights, making me dizzy. Here we are, the top floor of the Castle of Mirrors. Must be the bell we're supposed to ring over there. There are ropes on either side. To aid us doing just that. Let's see we come to the right place. There's the wishing mirror right up those stairs. First, we have to ring the bell. We stand in front of the mirror and make our wishes. So, now that we're actually here, I'm beginning to feel awfully apprehensive. Well, step number 1 is going to be take both of us. Let's go get that out of the way. Geronimo! Good, now I just have to stand in front of the mirror. Yes, that's good. There we go. Let us make our wishes. Now, how's this work? Is still a mirror what we want? No? Presumably thinking about it yourself. Okay. Only one way to find out. Well, glad it does it. I was just finishing it myself. Out of curiosity, what did you wish for, Will? Me? Well, so generic that I kind of embarrassed to say. I wish for the ability to continue protecting Crossbow. With you. To do as well with the rest of the SSS. And Key too, of course. That sounds about right. I could have seen it coming sails away. I'll take that as a compliment. How about you two? What did you wish for? Chief, I wish you less of a pathetic little ninny in the future. In other words, the impossible. That poor guy. That was a joke. In actuality, my wish was to find my meaning in life. Well, do you remember what I told you when I had collapsed in front of St. Ursula? I wanted to ask Guy how a person like me should live, and that I missed my chance to 3 years ago. Even after resolving the cult incident, I don't feel as though I've truly found the answer yet. Yeah, you said what I said, right? There are many people out there who have those kinds of answers. There's no need to rush yourself. Just remember, you're not in this alone. Of course, I already understand that much. I'm in no rush. I promise you know that I'll always have all of you to help me. However, this remains the foremost question in my life. I'm resolved to seeking out that answer. Finding it was the wish I asked for. Yeah. So it was. Sorry about that, I guess. You don't really need a reminder. But even so, I want to be perfectly clear about where I stand on this. You'll find that answer someday. You, and the SSS will be right there at your side every step of the way. I'll let you do that. Well, it's the famous Castle of Mirrors. Glad we went it together. I think I'll be excusing myself right now. You good? Yeah, I'm still in. Okay, now I'm going to do the I heard the bell ring from the top. The castle area made such a beautiful noise. I must have been a happy couple making a wish to save the mirror. ways with the wishing mirror people always talk about. It actually works. Looking forward to finding out for myself. Must be something that isn't that popular. Now it's time to get some visibles. Have to climb to the top of that huge path. Oh boy, this is gonna be easy. To make sure my husband doesn't get cold feet doing this stuff. My little girl's always support me. I'm so nervous. What should I wish for in front of the mirror? What's that thing back there? Oh my, you found me. Hiya, mister. My name's Michelle. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you must be Mishy's little sister, right? You'd say something about running into you if I got lucky. I guess this is what you meant. Oh, you heard me. I'm honored. No problem. But if you don't mind me asking, Michelle, what are you doing back there? I just really love playing hide and seek with them. My favorite pastime is lying in wait around Michelin Wonderland. My Prince Charming to come find me. That sounds unnecessarily counterintuitive, but alright. So does this mean we're your prince? Yeah. On the Mihi mark. I'm so happy you found me. You're the perfect Prince Charming. Well, it's 100 times cooler than my brother. His dumb, droopy face. Yikes. She really tore into the poor guy there. So, what do you say, mister? Do you want to play hide and seek together? I beg your pardon? Only a prince true. Only a prince lucky enough to find me. Gets a chance to play a special game. To win, you have to track me down to Michelin Wonderland a total of 5 times. You can even bring a friend. There's a prize for you too. What do you say? Give it a shot? Could take a while. You have a chance to spend my tickets until it's over. Let's actually see. Well, I've gotten all the people that well, why not? I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. I'm going to get to hiding while you yourself. You find yourself someone to help you though. If you ever want to give up, just tell my brother, Ishi, in the main plaza. See you later, Mihi. Well, I'm the one who got myself into this. I have to make sure because we're kind of really focused on maxing out logic. I think I'll ask the logic out. What is this little predicament you found yourself in? I like it. It sounds like it could be entertaining. Great. Thanks for lending a hint. It'll be somewhere in the theme park. Let's go search it. Okay, there should be a door. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah, don't listen to him. I know for a fact. Sounds like he's the one who insisted on riding horror coaster for a whole. Je l'aime used to be such a quiet scene before. It sure has changed a lot. As we focus on the kiddos now, I wish there was more for us old folks to do. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Want to buy some juice. Want to share with me? I got on this adorable cocoa straw. Knock it off, you better go. Better go buy another straw if you want any for yourself. Oh, I have one of those. Let's see. Fortune teller's house. Aha, there you are. Eek! You found me! You must be one lucky Mister. Surprised you've managed to sniff me out now. 2 flukes in a row. Nothing to sneeze at. Is that what they were? Don't get too confident. All of this was just a test so far. Sooner or later, your luck is going to run out. She really doesn't waste any time, does she? Although the same token, finding her was a lot easier than I expected. Took the words right out of my mouth. Just because she loves hide and seek doesn't necessarily mean she's good at it. Alright, let's keep up the pace and see if we can track her down again. The Horror Coaster. Oh. She's in one of four now spots. I just gotta find those. There you are. Aha, you found me. Maybe I underestimated you. You found me not once, not twice, but 3 times. That's more than just luck, mister. If you say so. Alrighty. Next round won't be so easy. No more Mr. Nice me shit. Me. And no way you tracked me down this time. Job finding her again. I wonder how much harder it'd be to track down last. Yeah, the way she put it makes me a little anxious. Let's get started. I wonder where she could have gone. Well, since she went this way, I guess I followed the Ferris wheel. There she is. Ah, you found me again. You really got a talent for this music. It's unthinkable for someone to find me trying this hard to hide. Something tells me that's an exaggeration. Oh, whatever. You still have to find me 2 more times to win. Me. Ah. I feel like she's digging and shying to me. Popularity follows you like a curse. But never mind that. Let's go find her again, shall we? Yeah, let's go. I guess Castle Mirrors. I have a major. roller coaster down. So, you see your little tail there? There you are. Oh no. Found me again. Jeez. You seeked me out 4 times. Now, and so quickly too. I can barely believe it. Me. Only so, if your talent could rub off on my brainless big brother. Nishi. Harsh. Misha really never lets up on the poor guy, does she? Okay, this is the last round. In the final challenge, I'm going to hide in the best spot I know. Let's see you find me this time. About time. I was really starting to think you'd never get to the end of this. As long as you can leave the park, it can't be too hard. We know our way around well enough at this point. This is it, the home stretch. Shall we begin? Yep. Oh, there she is. And looks like we win. Oh no, you found me again. Me? You're amazing, mister. Seek me out all 5 of my hiding spots in record time too. Me? I admit my complete and total defeat. With that, I LAW Michelin Wonderland's King of Hide and Seek. King of Hide and Seek. Would you look at that? Congratulations on the definitely not lovable title. That's not all. It's time to receive your extra special reward. Oh, thanks. You're very welcome. Sadly, time for me to say goodbye. Have a meaty-tacular way. Meaty-tacular day. Michelin Wonderland, okay? That way you'll have a lot of fun memories to take home. That was Misha's little sister. An intense character. There's one word for it. Okay, I think I'll excuse myself here. Ciao for now. Yeah, see you later. Okay. Okay, that there was a hidden side quest, just for your information. I got 2 tickets left. Welcome to the Sunshine Mall Ferris wheel. Here you can see the very best views of all of Michelin from the comfort of your condo. How about taking a friend along? Who should I invite? Red Grisha. I think I'll invite Grisha. Alright, let's I'll be one ticket. You guys coming in? I just love Paris here. Oh, so quiet and comfortable. It's the perfect place for that. I can see why they make such popular rides for families and couples. Me too. From what I've heard, the view from the south is supposed to be something real special. That said, I can hardly wait. In the meantime, we use this as an opportunity to catch up. Yeah, that sounds nice. Take a while to get there anyway. Anything hard about the relaxing part was between rehearsals and all the fun we had at the beach earlier. We can't blame them for being exhausted. I should let her rest until we're at the top. So I guess we are almost there. Did I wake? I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to doze off like that. But... no worries. Good that you woke up when you did, see? Oh, we're already at the top. Let's look at the weather. Nice spreads out around us. Really does make for a beautiful sight. Yeah, it's something else, isn't it? Still, I can't believe I fell asleep on here alone and in such a close space. No matter how easy I may be. So, had he been a target? Maybe. So, had he been a target of him? Are you okay, Risha? You're still tired. You can rest until he reaches on him. I'll wake you when we get there. Oh, that's alright. I just a little doze, but dazed at how magnificent it could be. I'm fine, so don't worry. Almost back, Risha. Thank you for inviting me, Lloyd. I had a lovely time. Pleasure was mine. Anyway, I'll be seeing you around. Right, see you again soon. Okay, one more ticket to go. Let's see, who shall I use on? Fairly good with, there we go with Theo. Definitely need more. Man, Ellie is just ahead of Ellie is just ahead of Geo. Let's go back to the fortune teller. Welcome to the fortune teller's house. Here you can get a reading for any fate. The heart seeks to unravel. Two souls match at a time. Here to see what destiny has in store. Stand by. First, before we do this, I need to save just to make sure that we Alrighty. Sorry for needing to save for that. But go with Randy. Alright, that'll be one. Now then, right this way. Oh, Rockford, no alarm. Come in, please have a seat. Thank you. I'm honored that you would take the time to speak with me again. If you would mind. Did I trouble you with that? I remember you are Tessa, is that right? Yes, I am. That be. Thank you very much. How sort of reading do you see? Let's see. How about you decide, Randy? Should I read a new one? You want me to pick? Let's see. In that case, might give me a decent on how my next chick surfing tour is going to turn out. That's what you want to ask? Hi, chick surfing. Sure turns your chances of a woman you've never met accepting your advances, friend. Exactamente. So how about it? A simple task. Hey, she's real deal, ain't she? Success rate of your so-called tour in the future is around 50-50. What sort of style thing? While some women are lured by a winsome charm and fancy looks, others are just as many who are aware of you. I would warn you, if any of your adventures do succeed, I would find it a true love. Well, true then is our case as well. Yeah. Since my reading. Alright, old buddy, old pal. This is the end for me. I think you'll manage to survive. Ah, yes. It's a word of advice. Even allow the love you already have at hand to escape. There is a woman near to you who regards you as someone dear. Or is it in your happiness? Seriously? You must be referring to Second Lieutenant Miller. Someone near me, huh? Well, alright. Just gonna have to hit up every girl I see until I find love. Who this mystery lady is. That's not what she meant. You know it. Hey, making that sorry. Well, I'll say about that. How you act from here. How you act from here is up to you. Ooh, boy. I bet that lady. I'll let that lady read my poems any day. Their mystery makes her practically irresistible. Haha. In a way, it's almost scary how good her reading was. Anyway, I'm going to take off for now. Sure thing, wait a minute. And so, the Special Sports Section Day of Fun, Michelin Wonderland, came and went in the blink of an eye. Lord and the others reluctantly left the park just before the start of the nighttime show, taking their newly made members with them, and then returned to the hotel to prepare for the upcoming dinner party at the state guest house. Right. Got it. Sure everyone will be also fully fine with that. Sorry again if you couldn't come along, Chief. I understand. Sure you'd get all the rest we need before we come back. Good to know everything is okay at the SSS building. And by just overthink things. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. If you all want something to remember by, enjoy yourself. Or enjoy yourselves. I must have been the one who supplied the towers data to the terrorists. Same time, I didn't get the sense he belonged to either of the terrorist cells. He said the hacker likely isn't a member of Haley or the section. If that's the case, who could he really be? Well, I knew he'd still be in this room. Hey, Wellesley. I think I get the picture here. You called the chief because you were worried about how things are going at the SSS building. Right. How could you tell? We've been working together for a few months now. Give me some credit. You really are a natural born leader, you know? Haha. Just a little anxiety prone. I get a leader, I don't think I'd still be dwelling on things like this. Maybe if you ask me. No two leaders are the same. You may not be a complete idiot. And intuition's better than most. But at your core, you're still as generic as they come. I see you're working with what the guys gave you. There's no shame in that. Terrible pep talks, you know that? I know you mean well, but you have to be so patronizing too. You're the one who isn't ashamed of his candor, my friend. Nowhere near as shrewd as Chow or as Sal. That jester of an Imperial agent. That's a good thing if you ask me. Better to play our strengths than to try and do something else. Do you disagree? No, it's not that. You just never thought about it that way before. Thanks, Fluffy. That's about where you give it a shot. Ha! Glad to be of service. So, shall we be off to the dinner party? Yeah, let's go. Oh, Wazzy, are you going somewhere? That's right. Or dinner at the Kiseki service. Oh, I see. I hope you have fun. So, sir, you bring him some service. Some service tonight. Or get him some extra napkins or something. The Bizarre girl. Doing this to our purpose, don't you? So I'm afraid the bar will be closing up soon. We're already had last call, so we won't be getting any late night orders. My apologies for the inconvenience. If there's anyone else sitting out. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. focusing on walls here. By the way, where's Kia? Did she already go with someone? Yeah, she left with the girls. They're probably waiting for us in Mia's house. Okay, that's fine. Ah, something. Well, she did seem a little uneasy. We seem to be having fun park this, so it's probably nothing to worry about. Yeah. Fun is a light way to put it. Our friends have already left for the sleep the crisis are waiting for you there as well, so I suggest you hurry. Still going to do this. Gosh, am I glad we got a room this nice. Nothing going to stop me from loafing around here until tomorrow. No stress. Seriously, this hotel is marvelous. I might just splurge a little. Have them deliver some wine to all of you. This has been an unforgettable experience. I've never been anywhere so fun and beautiful. I could never see myself moving across London, or I could see myself. In the same Michelin for our honeymoon. What a wonderful day it's been. Thank you so much. ADS, my new wife, of course. I think we might have helped them last time get engaged. That's kind of amazing. There's some performers from our Seattle staying at the next floor up. They might even be in the room directly above this one. Maybe it's silly, but the thought of it makes me kind of nervous. I need to break to you, but the room right above us is ours. Do you think we'll be able to see the nightly fireworks from the restaurant? I just love it. I just hate it if you end up missing it. So what do you say to eating at Fortuna downstairs? I heard that that's a lovely view. Man. Mihi, his villa I scored this afternoon is perfect. I'll have to go get in touch with Wise as soon as I get back. Margaret, where did we know her from? Mom, Dad, can we go down? Don't hurry, we'll miss the parade. Our little boys get impatient. We'd best be ready to leave soon. Off to see Michelin's wonderful Wonderland's evening parade. Usually, I'd rather just take it easy and rest here. But haha, the follow-the trees never end. There's someone we can buy for Serica. No, it's at the fancy house store. Come on. Well, here we Diamante. Still have some time until the dinner party. Want to take a look around? Sure, this could be fun. Not often we get the chance to hear, so I might as well. And it's a second. Let's take a little tour of this. Oh, no wonder this place has a members-only policy. Our prices are insanely high. So are we going to splurge? Sure, Key would love a ring from Daddy dear. Yeah, real. Can't give something like that to a kid. By the way, sorry if this is a little rude to ask. But you were pretty well off before coming to the SSS, right? You had your own Enigma when we first met. That Trinity money? Or is working as a host club really make that much? Not quite. Hosting is the little side gig that I do. For fun, my actual salary isn't all that high. However, the job does come with several other sources of income, aside from that. You'd be surprised how many of Krauss Bell's wealthiest and loneliest slaves are willing to shower you with baubles and trinkets. Well, that's it. Not what I condone what you're doing. I'd definitely give you an extra bit of pocket change. Oh, don't get me wrong idea. Or don't get the wrong idea. It's not as though I turn around and sell the gifts for me around. As far as my old Enigma goes, I'm from Ashley in Man Valley. The payment came straight out of my own pocket. You did? Where'd that mirror even come from in the first place? Really? Ah, trade secret. What the heck does that even mean? Oh, don't worry, you're pretty big self-over. I'd rather make you pretty if I give you this. What's this? This is a little something I came across in the showcase. I thought it was perfect for you, so I bought it. Here we are, so why not? Where did you even do that? Besides, this looks expensive. You okay to give me this? Don't think too hard about it. Just an impulse purchase. Your gratitude is more valuable, so it practically pays for itself. Okay, let's wait on it a little bit. So you insist? Thank you. Well, yeah, me. Come down to look. Wait for me. How to give him something. I should find something here like real asset to the SSS. Meanwhile, we're saying thanks for keeping us loose. That gold pendant looks like really go good on you. That says 10,000 a year. Oof. A lot. Can I even afford it? Hey, Wazzy. You accept this pendant as a gift in return? You want to give me something too? Actually, it's not too shabby. My fashion sense is acceptable. As about as his presents go. But I do suppose it meets my standards. And how you respond to the other gifts he's got? I could always just buy it. Why? What do you take me for? Put all your love into picking this out for me? How could I ever reject something as heartfelt as that? Alright, you made your point. I'll go call it there. Okay. I think this is the way to go. Hear that, honey? They're going to be shooting out fireworks over at the theme park. Why we go see it for ourselves? Of course, yeah. It's about to let us miss them. Sure to be assured to remember. We could make it a better souvenir than that. Ah. Would you look at unexpectedly every night in the show. Really now. As Glazer, I'm glad we got the opportunity to see. Alright, we should head over to our guest room. Yeah, after you. This is my big chance. Now, just reach over and hold her hand. Oh, look at all the fireworks. They're so pretty. Show's famous fireworks shows of Manor. About 100 fireworks in total are set off in the night sky. They're launched from the theme park on floors. They can easily be seen from the hotel, not to mention passing impressions. Now, so send me away. Yep. I've been trying to keep them going outside too much after the sunsets these days. As yeah, I had those dreadful encounter with Sarah Ravage's warhounds. Sure was my animal. I advise you to follow my lead. Whatever business you have here, finish it in straight ones. I remember that. Oh, hello, Lord. Growth? Well, this is where you are. Here in Abzade. You're quite the outcome. What are you up to? Killing time before you go to the guest house? Oh, I'll be heading over there shortly. Besides, he escorted me here not too long ago. The place isn't as loud as the theme park. So I thought I'd cool off in the beach. Hey, Seal, it looks like you've got a lot on your hands. Is there something wrong? Nothing wrong, per se. But you're right about the first part. Maybe now would be a good time to talk about it. You see, we selected the date for Shizuku's next operation. Dr. Seyland will be performing procedure on her in an attempt to restore her vision. Shizuku's having surgery? She's had several in the past already, but none have succeeded in bringing her sight back. Complications upon the clock span the fields of surgery, to internal medicine, to neurology. Complete and total recovery will be hard to achieve. This time, however, Dr. Seyland will be trying a new technique that she's been researching for a while now. New technique? Really now? The finer details are outside my area of expertise, to be honest. But apparently Dr. Seyland's background, as both surgical and neurological science, makes her uniquely qualified to perform. No margin for error. The doctor wants everything to be perfect. So she recently had the latest equipment brought in from Azure. According to Dr. Seyland, though, the odds of the procedure succeeding are 50-50 at best. Now, 50-50 odds, even after all that. Not exactly the sort of thing you'd want to battle. When I think about all the setbacks he's already endured, this is the best choice she's in. I pray this is the time that I should be found. Right. Not just for her sake, but for ours too. We'll keep Shizuku in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Lord. I'm sure it'll bring her much comfort. There you are, Cecile, we've been... There you are, Cecile, we've been looking. Is something the matter? For crying out loud. You told me you'd be a little late ages ago. I was about to set up the entire resort tracking you down. Sorry about that. We can have a little bit of that here. I'll be seeing the both of you inside. And thank you for the chat. Talking things out really helps clear more of it. Now you'll have more of them. Whereas you go around these days, just remember, Shizuku and I are always cheering you on. So no matter what happens, keep those chins up for us, okay? Thanks, Seal, we won't forget that. Shall we be off, Ilya? That's a pass. What sort of scandalous conversations are you having with my favorite little guy? And his pal, too. Come on. Get me into it. Ironic, isn't it? Trying to choose the seal up. I made her do the same for us. Or better. Yeah, it's about sums her up, alright. Anyway, we should be on our way to the guest house, too. Woof! Here's on fire. Take it easy, Zach. Woof! Make sure I'm not missing anything. Straight gate guest house at the mission of us all. Masters, Lord and Wazi from the SSS, I presume? Yes, that's us. Wait, I remember you. You're the guy who was at the auction, aren't you? Oh, I'm terribly sorry about what happened that night. I never would have imagined my previous employer would turn out the way he has. Many of his servants, many of the old have been were retained and entrusted with managing this state-piece house. It was a way that was by the kindness of Mayor Croy we are allowed to preserve our life. I'm glad to hear that. The dignitaries from the tree conference stay here as well, don't they? Is that right? I bet you really earned your pay. Why, thanks to you both. You are simply too kind. Hey, Kia, did you miss me? Yep. I've been exploring the silly to pass the time. They said the jam party thing going to be starting soon. So hurry up and get in your seats. Got it. Show us away, if you would. Of course. Please come inside. Once again, I can't apologize enough for keeping you all waiting. After all, it's our amused host shares a plate to his own dinner party. So, okay, Mr. Mayor. Everyone understand how busy you are. We appreciate all that you have been doing. Yes. Now that he's only as busy as you, Ah, guilty as charged. No. I'm usually too busy rehearsing and performing. Make up with politics, to be perfectly honest. That said, there was a warning in the news of the drastic proposal you made. Well, being honest, then I should admit that it wasn't something that I've been ruminating on for ever since taking office. Frankly, I never intended to include it on the conference's agenda, but the discourse got attacked me, and I had all I could do. So I decided that was the time I grabbed the bully by the horn. So you did. And now that little curtain is open, you have to keep dancing until the end. Isn't that right? Precisely. Speaking of that stage, understanding that the Arkansas will be holding a revised position of Golden Sun Silver Moon. And it just so happens that our local referendum, gauging by the public's interest on independence, being tied 1 week after its opening. Such was the reason I invited you and your troop here. Happy coincidence that it is. Go figure. And I appreciate that you do. This break has been a long time for me. Thank you again for inviting us. Thanks. After hearing all that, I feel a bit uncertain about my own personal statement. Oh, not at all. Miss Reeves. Well, the stable's representative of the esteemed St. Ursula Hospital. I've heard quite a lot of it. I must say, your sterling reputation precedes you, so we can call you the second coming of St. Ursula herself. Believe me when I say it is an honor to meet you. Please, Mr. Mayor, I pray that you are exaggerating, Mr. Pat. But thank you for your confidence. The honor is all mine. Now, Father, do realize you're sung the praises of nobody but the women here, don't you? Oh, sparing some of those kind words for the Lord and the others as well. Oh, my apologies. Being summoned by so many beautiful, being surrounded by so many beautiful young ladies would be enough to sweep any man my age off his feet. Haha. No problem. Thankful you invited us. That's right, this little diversion is exactly what we need. Thank you very much, Mr. Hey, we've had the most fun I've had in a long time. Me too. How was it? Forgive me for bringing this up again, but we speak of the harrowing events that transpired at the conference. The terrorists were guilty of trying to destroy the power, but I never wanted that day to be emulated. I do not have there. I do believe there seems war anywhere else's, for that matter. Essence, nor anyone else's for that matter. We're given enough towards taking their lives. I intend to work to ensure that such tragedies cannot, as well as to show the people of this world that justice is still alive in them. Well, I cry. Hearing you say that helps wash away some of the concerns weighing on my mind. I have a question regarding the state's referendum. Will cross-bell truly be its own political good? Do you see the public faith in favor of it? Now, the referendum itself doesn't have the power to make independence a reality. However, the results will serve a concrete message to our neighbors. Once they are in, the international public opinion will begin to form. That will be our opportunity to snatch independence from major powers. Or, that's how I imagine. Balls of play. You make it sound too easy. The way I see it, you're leading Crossbell right into dire straits. What? No, exactly as he said. The question about the fleet geopolitical challenge Crossbell's state independence represents. However, the hearts of mankind are not so fair as to be swept away by the wave of the thought. Even in the face of your great adversity, man maintains his dignity and secures himself and pursues his ideals. I believe the potential to do so precisely what makes us human. I'm telling you. Potential to pursue one's ideas and things. Well said. So yes, the path to Crossbell must take smoothly and prompt. But without understanding my peers, I will scruple and struggle and strive. In the coming days, to open that path for myself. However, it is the dignity and duty of our next generation to aim just as high. Keep us on that path. Ask that you convince contributing to Crossbell's future in whatever manners you can. And with that, we will say, and we will put and now, I may bid you adieu. Thanks for watching.